Hola clase! Today we're going to discuss preterite AR verbs. So that's being the verbs that end with AR. Okay, so the preterite tense basically is the past tense. So if we look at it in English, I speak with Gabby, that's present tense, that's what I'm doing right now. But the preterite is I spoke with Gabby. So here's some examples in Spanish. Ayer yo hablé con Gabby. Yesterday I spoke with Gabby. Ayer tú hablaste con Gabby. Yesterday you spoke with Gabby. Ayer él habló con Gabby. Yesterday he spoke with Gabby. Ayer nosotros hablamos con Gabby. Yesterday we spoke with Gabby. Ayer ellos hablaron con Gabby. Yesterday they spoke with Gabby. So try to take a second and see what you think the pattern is and how to conjugate the AR verbs in the preterite tense. Alright, so here's how to conjugate. Again, this is just AR verbs in the preterite. So I would take off the AR and then go from I would tú, haste, él, o, nosotros, hamos, and ellos, haron. Notice that there's only accent marks on the yo form and the él, ella, usted form. If we look at this from the nosotros form, the preterite and the present tense are the same. Woohoo! Alright, that makes it nice and easy. Okay, so let's look at comprar. Yo compré, tú compraste, él compró, nosotros compramos, and ellos compraron. Let's practice these. Did you travel to Spain? Remember, you can pause this video if you need to so you can write the answer, but I'm going to keep moving on. Make sure you're pausing so you give yourself some time to practice these. ¿Viajaste a España? I studied for the test. Estudié para el examen. They prepared the lunch. Ellos prepararon el almuerzo. Car, gar, zar. Of course, we have to have some irregulars. So verbs that end with car, gar, or zar, like the verbs practicar, llegar, and empezar, require a spelling change in the yo form only. The reason why we have to conjugate this differently is because it will change the pronunciation if I don't. So if I look at car, like practicar, I would change it in the yo form for practique. If I didn't, it'd sound like practice. So car changes to que, gar changes to ge, so I put a u there, and zar changes to se, to ce. Okay, so we have practicar. Yo practicé. Uh-oh, that's not right. So I have to add what? A Q-U-E. Yo practiqué. Again, it would make the pronunciation sound really weird. I don't want to do that. Tú practicaste, él practicó, nosotros practicamos, and ellos practicaron. Llegar. Llegué. Notice that I put the U there for the pronunciation, or else it would sound like llegué. Llegaste, llegó, llegamos, llegaron. Empezar. Empecé. Remember, I did have to change it from a Z to a C. Empezaste, empezó, empezamos, empezaron. Let's practice. I paid yesterday. Yo pagué ayer. I arrived to school at 5 p.m. Yo llegué a la escuela a 5 de la tarde. He crossed the street. Él cruzó la calle. I called my friend. Yo llamé a mi amigo. Notice that I did put the A there for the personal A. Okay, that's all the preterite AR verbs. Make sure if you have any questions to write them down, or you can go up look for more practice to help you, and we will go over this tomorrow. Adios!